Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Paper Mario Color Splash. In the last episode, we began our adventure into our second grand chapter of our journey, hitting a huge milestone by actually collecting 5 mini paint stars to cap off our first dive into our newer horizons. From traversing the lands of the giants, to promising to help a professor of archaeology try and find his missing baby pet chain chomp, known as Princess, to even witnessing a bonsai-built ink bomb strike on Sunglow Ridge, starting our journey towards our next big paint star with quite a big bang. So, with that being said, we're going to be continuing our journey in today's episode. And honestly, before we go running off, I was actually running around trying to do cutouts, and there's actually a cutout in this location, other than the one that, obviously took us to being able to get to where we wanted to go, but there's apparently a cutout right next to Princess's little thing here, which is surprising. I'm surprised about that, but the thing is we don't really have a card that would make any sense to go here in the first place, but it is something to note for sure. But with that being said, we're going to head back to the world map, and honestly, because we were given a permit to go to the dig site in Marmalade Valley, I'm gonna say that's more than likely where we want to go, in order to hopefully get a little bit closer to our next main goal, of hopefully finding Princess, because that's definitely our main priority here, because he said, thank you for putting your quest on hold to help me find my pets. So, yeah, we're definitely focusing on him for sure. So that being said, let's head into Marmalade Valley, which apparently only has 1 star, which is actually quite surprising. But honestly, here we go. Good old Marmalade Valley. And quite an orange little starting to this place. But apparently it has a train. And yep, there's the train. Huh. Okay then. It's a pretty cool looking train, that's for sure. But let's go see what's going on with the toads here. Oh, hello Mario. I don't suppose you've heard the news. My beloved engine here is scheduled to be decommissioned. Oh, that's sad. I'm sad she's being put out to pasture, but we all get old eventually, don't we? Sadly, yeah. But, maybe we can, it looks like it's still working. But, you never know, maybe we can help them out. Isn't this a cool old-fashioned train? I could stare at it all day long. And us train fanatics are called rail fans. I'll wait for hours just to catch a glimpse of a passing train. This train is bound for Kiwano Temple. I'm gonna follow it, but first I need to find some place to cry about my life for a while. Kiwano Temple, you say? Well, it definitely has to be our next, priority place, so I'm gonna definitely note that down. Why is it being decommissioned, though, if they're still planning on using it? That's kinda interesting. Oh, hello Toad. I wasn't expecting you to call me out right away, but let's hear. Hello Mario. Take a look at this, would you? Take a look at what? I believe we made an important discovery. Looks like you found some kind of fossil. Now we have to be super careful when we excavate it, just like the professor said. Oh, the professor said you said. So I'm guessing, we can go on down. Oh, okay. So it looks like our permit is already coming in handy. And is that a normal hammer or is that a special hammer? I'm just saying that because of the fact that it's it's sparkly, and I don't know if that's for a reason or not. So I guess there's definitely a thing to check if that is. You never know, it might be special. It's worth a shot. Let's see here. Anything doesn't seem like it is. Okay, just an extra hammer. I wasn't sure because I saw the little sparkles coming off of it. Oh, okay, here's our permit. So we were able to go down here for free, it's just that this is where our permit was going to go for. Okay, cool. Well, good thing we have it. So good thing we went back to the professor to make sure he was okay. So, let's see here. I'm sorry, do you have a permit to access this area? See, we've discovered an extremely rare fossil, and we must take special care to preserve it. We can't just have just about anyone stomping around all over this place. If you really need to get in here, you'll need to speak to the professor. Good day. Well, we kind of beat you to that one, buddy. We have a permit. See, check it out. Here you go, excavation site permit. We're perfectly fine to go here. Oh, you got a permit. Yep, we do. Come on in then. Just don't touch anything or even look at anything too hard, but above all, have fun. Okay, well, don't touch the fossil. Got it. Yeah, now we can see what all the fuss is about. Alright, I suppose we should also be looking for paint stars. How about this? You keep looking for paint stars, I'll just do a tiny amount of fossil hunting. Deal? Sounds like fun. Okay, you can do that, bud. So we can split off for a little bit if you want. I don't think you can, but you can if you want. To access the dig site, please use the scaffolding and watch where you step. We've had a number of small earthquakes recently. Earthquakes, you say? Well, noted. Why are you having earthquakes, though? Oh, well, I shouldn't even say that. That's obvious. When you do excavation, you mess with the ground, and in turn, you mess with the plates, so then you start making earthquakes on accident. And because they're doing quite an excavation of something huge, obviously there's going to be an earthquake because the ground's not too stable whatsoever. Okay, well, definitely you guys should be careful. Good thing you have scaffolding, but still. And it looks like he's just saying the same. And watch where you step, we've had a number of small earthquakes, okay. Well, noted. Oh, apparently that was a scaffolding thing. I didn't even realize. I was just walking over here because I saw a little place we can... Oh, hello, Wolby. Okay, that's definitely coming with me. I'm not passing that up. There's no way we're not grabbing that. The thing is do I have anything to trade? I can trade out a normal jump, I guess. I guess that's fine. Just because 3 hammers is definitely worth the effort. Oh, hello. Can we go in there? Nope, just some free paint. Well, let's definitely check out this place, since there's no reason not to. The fossils in this area are extremely delicate, so we're digging very slowly. Can I smack it? What happens if I do that? Oh, he actually says something. Hey, buddy, are you trying to cause a rock slide? Yep. I'm joking. I didn't actually expect him to say something, so that's actually quite funny. But let's make our way to the scaffolding now, since now we're honestly ready to start going up this place. And I'm gonna guess our paint star is definitely attached to this area. There's no way around it. Oh, hello Mario. Here to check out our find. Well, if you'd like a closer look, you can enter through that hole and go up the scaffolding. Please be careful in there. Okay, yeah, we'll be okay, buddy. We'll definitely use your scaffolding, like you said. I wonder, because the toads aren't watching us, can we actually start messing with the... That seems like an earthquake. Whoa, did you feel that? Yep. Yeah, there's definitely something rumbling here. That's a lot more than a small earthquake. Wow, okay then. What was that? It's getting louder. What's going on? That seemed more than an earthquake, in my opinion. But, huh. Okay then, that's not terrifying. Okay, well, let's check out the... Oh, there's a dry bone in here. Hello. And apparently a Koopa as well. Hello, Magic Koopa. Since this is technically Candy Koopa in a way, because Candy Koopa kind of disappears after the 1000-Year Door games, because the timeline kind of gets wonky in a way. But, let's see here. I'll tell you what he did. So Magic Koopa basically just flipped all my cards over, so I have to guess which one's which. I'm just going to go with the first two because I know they're going to be the hammer for sure. So obviously we want to use the hammer. And it looks like the dry bones are going to be like the ones that we had in the original Paper Mario games, where they can revive themselves because he didn't disappear. So that's definitely something of interest for sure. Is he gonna get back up, though? Doesn't seem like it. But definitely noted, though. I'm seeing if he does. Okay, so dry bones are definitely gonna revive themselves. Maybe we can mess with them? Maybe there's an alternate? Maybe if we burn them with a fire flower or something? Maybe we can, you know, kind of like Resident Evil it? But I don't know if that'll work. But it's worth a shot, though. Oh man, that earthquake broke the scaffolding. Won't someone think of the scaffolding? Well, we promised to use the scaffolding, but there's no scaffolding now, so, doesn't seem like we'll be doing anything with the scaffolding anymore. We can go this way to go to where the toad is, I think. But, let's definitely... Oh, okay. the dry bone's faster than I thought he was. So that's definitely something to note. But because of the fact that we know how these guys work, I think we can go for a double KO hammer here. So let's go with that, since that should get rid of the first one, but also... Oh, it didn't fling him. Okay, I was expecting that to fling him, but it didn't fling him. Is there any reason why the dry bones can't be flung? Or are they just too heavy? I would have thought that would have worked, but that didn't work at all. Huh, okay then. I'm surprised about that one. So I would have been better off using a normal hammer, like right now, because the AoE damage. And apparently being nice on the hammer is apparently all we need. Okay then. I'm surprised about that one. But, yeah, definitely interesting enemies. I was expecting the KO hammer to fling them, but it didn't do it whatsoever. Oh, and apparently there is a way to get rid of the dry bones. Apparently you want to drop these on top of them. So make sure we do that, and we get rid of them completely. Huh. Okay, so there is a way to get rid of them. We have to use environment. And I'm pretty sure you can do that with any enemy. So that's definitely interesting. Huh. Well, if I can paint in this area, I just want a couple of them just in case, because sometimes we get cards, and there's no reason not to grab the cards. I'm just seeing if we can get any extra, just in case, you never know. And like that, we got an ink hammer. See, worthwhile to do. But let's make our way over here. Let's see something. If I hit this, doesn't seem like I can hit it from back here, but there is a thing back here, and it's a fire flower. Cool. I'll take that. Let's grab this as well. Guessing another, nice flower this time. Okay. Well, maybe my theory on using ice and fire flowers actually are a thing, which would be interesting. Ooh, pow block. You got a pow block. I'm pretty sure I know how this is gonna work. Anything on the ground's gonna take massive damage for sure. Hey Toad, are you okay? Wait a minute, this area isn't supposed to be seismically active. Why are we getting earthquakes? No, a localized quake of that size could only be caused by some sort of giant creature. Giant creature? What do you mean by giant creature? Definitely Magic Koopa if it's a giant something. And oops, I did not do that right. And there's major scratching on the paper there. So something definitely giant creature may indeed be right. Mario, we need your help. This place is a disaster zone after those big earthquakes. Yeah, it's not looking too hot for sure. Ooh, double hop slipper. That could be good. But let's see here. That earthquakes really shook things up around here, like something that shakes really hard. I'm too shaken to think of a good analogy. Okay then, you're all good. Huey, what do you think? I hope everything at the excavation site is okay. We better take a look, right? Yeah, for sure, buddy. And I'll take the free heal as well, because we weren't fully healed. Oh, apparently there was some scaffolding next to me. Somebody help! The vibrations triggered a cave-in, and one of our excavators is trapped. Where is he? Oh, there he is. And he's saying help. Save me. Oh wait, that's Huey. Isn't that the rescue squad's job? Where are those guys anyways? Guess we'll have to do it ourselves, Mario. Yeah, seems that way. Where is the rescue squad, by the way? Because there is definitely multiple versions. We've seen the green one and the purple one. So, honestly, I wonder how many more there are, if there's in fact two of them that we've ran into in one chapter in the last one. But let's hear somebody help. Levi, okay, just the same as he said before. I was just making sure. What about you? You seem like you're just having fun. This is a soft hat zone, guys. Make sure you're wearing a soft, poofy hat at all times. He doesn't even know what's going on. There's a toad buried alive directly above us. I know buried alive sounds pretty bad, but that alive part is good at least. Anyways, hurry. Yeah, for sure, buddy. Looks like we have two ways. The scaffolding's broken, you're going to have to take the long way up to the top, guys. Head for the spot where the wall caved in. Good luck. So the area that you're at right now is completely non-accessible? Oh, and apparently we can't break this block because of the fact that there's no paint on it. I'm actually quite surprised about that one. I thought that it was just, you can't use something when, there's, when there's no paint on it, but apparently you can't break things when they don't have paint either, which is interesting. I've never tried, but apparently that is the case. But before we go that way, because he did say we have to take the long way, let's go over to here. Let's see where this leads. Oh, it is completely broken there. Okay, so that's what they meant. And that's a new hammer. Okay, before we go running off, we're definitely grabbing that. There is no way we're not grabbing that. That is definitely going to be handy. So let's see here. That looks like a stronger hammer. You got a hurl hammer. Oh, a throwable hammer for sure. Okay, yeah, that's definitely going to come in handy. So it looks like we do need to head back this way then. So the way we were going was the right way. I was just making sure, because honestly I thought that he was just saying to go back the way we came to get to the toad. But nope, we gotta go this way it seems. So let's definitely keep on track. And ooh, double boot. There's, well, I'm surprised that I jumped on the dry bones because I was going left, but apparently oh! Huh, that's interesting. They got the skull Goombas in this game. Huh, that's cool. But let's see here. What should I do here? I'm gonna say double hammer and then a jump, I think. So let's definitely paint in a nice little hammer to be able to do a double hammer. And then, honestly, the jump should be able to get rid of the rats. But I could be wrong. But it's definitely worth a shot. But because, oh, well, apparently one hammer is enough for both of them. Well, that works. Wasn't expecting that to work at all, but apparently it did. Okay, first off first, we already know what we need to do with the dry bones here. So let's wait for him to get into position. Oh, but I do want this card. Whew. Okay, good thing I got that. I need him to get in position, though. Oh, there we go. Perfect. There you go. Okay, got rid of him. Let's see where this leads, because this definitely leads somewhere. It looks like maybe a secret entrance. Oh, yep, definitely secret entrance with a Goomba and a bunch of coins. As well as a Magic Goomba fight with coins. So that'll definitely come in handy. Let's see here. What is he going to do this time? Usually he does the same thing in the same, if he does one thing in one area, he does it again. So, yeah, okay, so every time you run into him, as of recent, it's always been he flipped over our cards. So, I'm trying to remember which one is our POW block, but the thing is that I'm not sure which one it was. I'm going to go with the safe option, and I'm just going to pick two random cards in the middle area. Those should be both hammers. Nope, one's a mushroom. Oof. Oh, and because I don't have colored in cards, oh no. That could be really bad. Okay, well, there goes a jump, and I couldn't even paint it in even if I wanted to. And there goes my mushroom as well. Oof, that's bad. Oh, okay, that was an interesting attack. Okay, then. Well, I'm gonna go with the safety option of the two cards in the front. And I don't know... Actually, I probably should have seen if I could paint them. I didn't actually see if I could. So maybe that's my fault for that. But the thing is because of the fact that I couldn't see them, I thought it wouldn't make sense. But I guess we get to try out this hurl hammer. Let's see here. How does that work? Oh. Well, that didn't seem that good. Okay then. But it wasn't painted, so maybe that's our main problem. So, it didn't seem that good though. Let's see here. Can I... Well, I can paint them. Okay. That's my fault. Okay, so I just wasted 6 cards on this fight then. And there goes my POW block. So I guess I won't even get to try it, because the thing is let's be honest here, you know what? If I fail, I'm gonna fail on purpose. Just so we get to see what the POW block does. Because I want to see how it works. So, jumps on it automatically. And it crumpled him up, actually. That's interesting. So it's got an interesting little, like, effect to it as well. Huh. Okay, this has to be a fire flower. And yep, it is. It used a lot of paint, so I was 100% sure that it was going to be something. And I think, yep, he's good. Okay. I used a lot of cards on that fight on accident. But 300 coins is definitely going to pay for what we lost. But there's a toad back here as well. We should probably go see what he's doing. But first things first is we need to make our way back up there. So let's see if we can definitely... Well, 1, make our way back up there, and 2, find out how to get to that scaffolding where that toad is being literally buried alive at. Because he's not doing too hot, is he? So, let's be honest here. We definitely want to help him if we can. And it looks like we can either go up here, or we can go this way and see what this toad's doing back here. I didn't get time for lunch earlier, so I'm sneaking a quick snack. Don't tell my boss. Okay then. Oh, hello, one-up mushroom. I'll take that, thank you. Anything else? Nope, just, a free mushroom. Thanks. Okay, cool. Actually quite surprised about that one. But, cool, I'll take it. Because that is a free refill on our resources when it comes to paint. So, definitely worth bringing, for sure. Normal hammer, we can leave that. But let's definitely make our way over here. Anything to do over here? No. Okay, just another way back to where we went. Just making sure, there's no reason not to, right? But what's going on with you? Are you on your way to help the toad who got caved in? Good luck. Yep, good luck indeed. We're gonna definitely need it if we want to help him. So, let's do a save, and let's make our way closer to that toad. Since he's definitely getting... oh, more earthquakes. It's that giant creature that we were told to worry about is around here. If, we're getting earthquakes right now. So, keep an eye out for a giant monster, because we don't know what kind of monster it's going to be. But, with the fact that we do have normal enemies here, I'm going to say let's do just 2 normal hammers here. That should be quite enough, I think. Just because, obviously, a grate did a decent amount of damage to the rat and the bone Goomba beforehand. And the AoE doesn't do enough. Okay, that's good to know. But we should be fine other than that. Just because of how these enemies work for the most part. But, I'm gonna go for a normal boot here, I think. With, obviously with paints. And that should do a decent amount of damage to the bone Goomba here. And maybe even get him out of the fight too. GG easy. I'll definitely take it. And honestly, definitely some good progress. Ooh, I just noticed it gave us a Blaze Hammer, as well as 2 Bone Goomba cards. I'll take them, because they might come in handy. You never honestly know. So, keeping as many of those on us as possible is definitely going to come in handy. No way around that. Still no giant monster of note around us, but we are getting multiple earthquakes back to back. So, definitely do want to be careful. Hey Mario, hold on a second. What's going on? The whole dig site seems a bit seismologically, unstable, wouldn't you say? And I felt a little vibration in the air. Really? Yeah, I didn't notice it at all, based on the water literally jumping off the floor. So this seems as good an opportunity as any to say something important. I just want you to know that should something catastrophic happen, I will protect you. I would literally throw my body right in front of... Okay. Hello, giant chain chomp. Wait a minute. You have a bow in your head. On your head. Is that Princess? Wait a minute. Yeah, that's definitely Princess. So, we found her. But it looks like Magic Koopa got to her first. So that's why we saw the big breaking of the trees in the area where we saw the toad, the professor, and that's why there was just a big area that looked like something jumped through it. So, that's what happened. Oh, okay. So now we know why she's going crazy. It's because she's a giant chain chomp now, and there's no way for him to keep a hold of her like that. So, she ran away for good reason, because obviously chain chomps are, reckless. So, she ran off on just pure instinct. Huh. Okay then. Well, at least we found her. Oh hey, found a safe spot over here for you. I was just keeping it warm. Thanks for keeping us safe, by the way. Anyways, what was that thing anyways? It's probably been causing all the problems around here. And that's definitely what we were looking for too. Let's head back to the main site before he comes back, okay? Yeah, definitely. Oh, interesting looking door. Hello, what are you? What is that? Okay then. Let's see if we can get up there. Looks like we need to go through here in order to get to that area. But whatever that is, that looks interesting. Colored door of, interesting... Who knows? I don't even know what it is. Oh, we want to go back down. Oh, there's an L down there. wait a minute, there might be a secret Luigi here. By the fact that, well, one, we found Luigi before, so let's see if we can cut it out, and we can, okay. So let's try that out. Obviously, you won't be able to probably see Luigi if he is in there, because last time Luigi was cut out of one of these areas, it was only on the screen. And yep, he's back there. And last time we opened him up, he gave us 300 coins and ran off. And he's doing that again. Okay, so basically just a Luigi hiding back there. And I'm pretty sure the L is gonna... Oh no, it did change. Okay. So because we pulled Luigi out of there, it moved, it turned the L into, well, no longer being able to be used, so we wouldn't mistake it for something we can use, which is nice. Ooh. I'll take me a 5 hammer. 5 hammers are huge, thank you, game. I'll definitely be grabbing that. Let's make our way this way, though. We obviously have to go to that toad. But what's going on with this area? Because this seems interesting. Let's see, hammer it? Oh, yep, hammer it. Hit. Wait for it. Oh, I got a yellow. Does that do anything bad for us? Okay, looks like we... trying to get a blue. Okay, blue, and then one more blue, I guess. And open the door. Okay. What's, Oh, hello. Flipping cards. Hit a card with your hammer and to flip it. Try and find all the pairs before time runs out. Oh, okay. Flipping cards, that should be easy. Okay, let's see here. Okay, not those. Okay, boot and boot. So let's definitely get both of those. I see a card for... Oh, I got 5. Okay, oh, minus 10, okay. Did not know there was going to be minuses in here. Okay, E-camera was up here, I think. Nope, that's triple hammer, replica and replica, and then E-camera, and just like so, GG easy. And before we actually lose the chance, I'm gonna actually grab both of these cards, because I'm not sure if because we finished it, there's a time limit or not, so might as well make sure we get those. They're around 2 normal boots, if you guys are wondering, so nothing too important, but we got a replica thing card. And what happened with this? Get another paint star first. Oh, okay, so they reopen. Cool, okay. So, little mini games to get extra cards for free, with thing cards as options. Okay, cool. I'll definitely remember that whenever I need to worry about that, but I'll definitely try to remember that, and that's definitely going to come in handy. Oh, thank goodness, you're here. There's a toad trapped in there. He's still alive, but he's running dangerously low on snacks. Low on snacks, you say? Well, let's get him out of there, so smash this wall in, get you on out of there, and save the day. Whoa, it's bright out here. Huh? Mario, thanks for rescuing me. No problem, buddy. I was getting so hungry and bored in there. 5 more minutes, and I would have been gnawing on this thing. I don't think eating the bone would do you good. Oh, okay. I didn't expect you to pull the bone out for me. I'm guessing that's a thing card based on the fact that he pulled it out, and I guess we get a free thing card for us. Well, I'm not sure how it helps us. Let's give that bone a squeeze. You know, for science. Okay. Well, let's grab our bone and squeeze it on up and see if we can take it with us. Yep, there goes the color. So that means it is indeed a card. So, thing card for us. And we got a bone. A favorite snack of round pets with sharp teeth, high in calcium. Okay, so this is definitely going to be for Princess, if we can get her back to normal. Or maybe we can send her straight to the professor as a giant monster. But I guess we'll find out. Oh, talking about Princess. And it looks like all the toads are running for their lives. No, please. Owie. Did I just get one-shotted, or... Yep, I got one-shotted. I didn't see where to go. Was I supposed to hammer the area I was standing on? If I was, I didn't even realize it. And I got literally knocked to the... Okay, we actually died. Wow. Was not expecting that. But it did save our colorless spots, and we did make progress and everything. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get us back to where we were, if it does make me walk back there. So I'll be right back. If that is the case, we'll find out here in a second. Oh no, we're perfectly fine. Okay, we don't have to go too far. We did lose our cards, though, from the thing. Yeah, we did. 100%. Well, that's unfortunate. It's fine, though. I'll get them later, I guess. But the thing is we do need to redo this cutscene again. So, let's just do that real quick. It shouldn't take too long. Obviously, we know what we're doing. So, obviously, we just get our bone, and then prepare for the chain chomp chase, because, that's definitely Princess, and she's definitely rolling after us. But the thing is where were we supposed to go? I'm thinking we were supposed to hit our hammer on the place that we were at. I'm guessing that's just because of the fact that it seemed like somewhere where we could, but, we should be fine this time, I think. We could be wrong. Oh, yep, it was. Okay. Well, that answers that question. Oh, no. Run for your lives. Oh, good spot. Okay, good. Barely got out of that. And I think the fossil might be free now, too, from that little cave-in, and that's a dragon. Oh, that's what the Dragonon was. We heard something about a Dragonon, and apparently that's what one is, but it's a dead one. So, I guess no giant dragon fight. But, I was a little scared about that when I heard that name, from a previous episode, so good. That's a complete Dragonon fossil. That's kind of terrifying. It's huge. But, as long as we don't have to fight it, maybe it's a good thing. I kind of want to fight one, though, if there is one. But, cool, though. So this is a Dragonon fossil. I wouldn't want to run into this guy in a dark alley. And I didn't expect it to be so colorless. Kinda looks like it's been drained. Does seem that way, actually, yeah. Maybe we need to color it in, then. What kind of monster was that? It seemed like it was mad at us. Did we steal something from it? Do we owe it money? It might be hungry. Because, obviously, chain chomps are dogs. So, maybe it's just trying to eat the fossil. That would make a lot of sense to me. I can't believe it just blasted through the wall like that. It is huge. It would make a lot of sense to me. But on the bright side, it did all of our work for us. The fossil is completely exposed. Hey Mario, smells like a nut. There's a paint star on the other side of that hole. Let's go check it out. Before we go that way, can we actually go this way? I'm curious. Oh, we can. Okay, well let's go check out what's going on with our little toad friends. Oh, it's back here. Okay, open this whole area for us. When you hear something crashing down in a site like this, you just run, man. I didn't even know what I was running from. What about you? Thank goodness no one was hurt. I mean, you weren't hurt, were you, Mario? No, we're perfectly fine. But, yeah, let's go where Princess was. Since that's definitely somewhere where we should check out if there is indeed a paint star back here. Guys, you might want to take a look in this room over here. Okay, well, let's check it out. Hopefully it's safe. I don't see Princess anywhere, so it looks like we're fine. Looks like that monster rolled through here, and off into the sunset. Well, that's good. Well, it's been real, but let's grab that paint star and get out of here. Yeah, let's definitely get out of here. Grab our paint star, and if I can even pick it, there we go. And just like so, orange paint star for us. I think that's our very first orange paint star, actually. So cool. We'll definitely take one of those to go with us. Since honestly, yeah, we're definitely going to need it. Since it'll open up our next location. I'm going to guess based on the fact that it said a name, we're going to be going to that temple. Based on the fact that, obviously, the railroad people said that they were going to go to, oh, apparently the fossil is important. But, what was the name of that place? Colano Temple. Okay. Well, because we got that bone, I'm curious. If we go to Chateau Chanterelle, if we bring that bone to the card location, is that what we need to use here? Because it would make a lot of sense to me, but it is worth a shot. So I guess we'll find out here. So, open sesame for this. Let's go make our way over to where Princess's little, little house is, and see what we can do. There's literally no reason not to, right? So, here we go. Let's try and solve a puzzle here. Because, obviously, Princess is a big portion of what we've been doing and trying to get towards helping. So hopefully this bone that we just got is what we needed. I guess we'll find out here in seconds. Okay, so far so good. And it looks like it is indeed doing something. Okay, here we go. Big old bone for a big old chain chomp, I guess. And hopefully it'll get her to come back home. Oh, there she is. Oh, how come he didn't get one-shotted? I got squished by the chain chomp, but apparently when the toad does, he doesn't get hurt. Oh. That poor toad, jeez. Toad? Okay then. Well, is he okay? I hope he is. He just got squished multiple times by his own pet. Oh no, the professor was crushed by this giant thing. Wow, he's going to be in an even worse mood. Are you okay? Whatever are you talking about? That was my beloved princess. Yep, that was indeed her, but, is there any way we could bring her back to normal? Mario, thank you for reuniting me with my sweet little girl. I suppose she's outgrown her little house here, but I'm glad she was able to visit one last time. If you could come, across my, any more bones, please share with her. She deserves a treat every now and then, and let her know that wherever she ends up, I'll be thinking of her. Huh. So, if he ever has a bone, she might come back. That's cool. Oh, and I've got a little something for you. As a small thank you for helping me out. Follow me. Okay, we'll follow you, Mr. Professor. Okay, cool. So, it looks like we're done with, trying to help this toad find his little, princess. I guess you could say giant princess now, but it's good that we helped him. Oh yes. Now where were we? Of course. I was about to give you a small reward. Okay, what kind of reward? I wasn't expecting one, but I'll take one. A fellow at the dig site was about to throw this out, but I thought it might be of interest to you. Be careful now. It's as sharp as, something very, very sharp. You'll have to pardon the analogy. I'm a paleo-archaeologist, not one of those, good talking guys. I've got it. It's as sharp as the spine on a spiny. Yes, that will do. Okay. A sharp spike. I'll take it. Let's see what the hint is about it, because it's definitely a regular item, like the excavation site thing. It's tapered to a needle-sharp point. Place it on your desk to keep yourself awake. It's more effective than coffee. Huh? Interesting. Okay then. Do you have anything to say about it? So, how do you like my gift so far? Have you accidentally stabbed yourself yet? Oh ho, do be careful. Well, thanks. Not sure what we can use a spike for, but I'll take it. Okay then. Interesting. So, we have two giant items that need to be painted, with no idea of how to paint them. So, we have the Marmalade Valley's little fossil, as well as the coin. Both are important for sure. But, let's make our way to Kawano Temple, I think. Just because we did just unlock it, so let's see what's going on here. No reason not to, right? But, honestly, it sounds pretty interesting. And we took the train here, so, honestly, I just wanted to ride the train, to be honest. But, okay, Kawano Temple. Hello. Giant place. Oh, I smell paint star. Do? Where do you see it? But I think it's behind that door. The door kind of looks like a Bowser shell that's missing a spike. Oh. So that's where the spike goes. So good thing we grabbed that from the professor then. So we already have our piece of what we need to put into that little door there. Since it's obviously a door. But, well, good that we grabbed that though, for sure. Yeesh. Someone really went overboard with the decorative spikes in there. They're not decorative, bud. The guy said it was really spiky. I'd like to get a closer look, but as a rule, I try to avoid giant, pointy spikes to death. Same, but we need to go here for mini paint star mud. Let's fight the spiky, because, honestly, I'd like to fight him. I think they're called spikes, normally, but they did have a different name in the PaperMario 64 game. So let's see if they have the same name. Yep, they're named Spikes here. Cool. Okay. Well, spinies are interesting, so we definitely want to do normal attacks on you. So, I'm gonna go for probably just 2 hammers here. 2 hammers is a pretty safe option, so I'm gonna go with that probably. Or I can go for... You know what? I'm gonna go for this instead. We're gonna go for a double hammer, which is just a normal, ordinary double hammer. But it should be pretty good here, as long as we do the AoE damage. Obviously, we'll do quite a lot of damage here, if it works. Pretty decent. Oh, okay, 4 damage from you if we block. I'm gonna guess 8 damage if we don't. So, do need to be careful about you if we ever run into in a bad way. But apparently his lips are chapped. Okay then. Well, sorry for you, Mr. Spike, but I'm gonna have to send you on packing to wherever you came from. Down goes the spike. Easy peasy. But, honestly, with the fact that we do have the sharp spike that we got... Oh, let's see here. The tracks just stretch off into the vast, boring unknown here. Mario, no point in going this way. Okay, well, it was worth a shot, just checking it. But, because we can make our way over here, can I... Oh, I can smack this. Okay, smack that a couple times. Let's see... Was that a good idea? Probably not. Oops. Oops. Well, at least we can get across the spikes now. We can. I don't see an area where that would lead us to helping us, but... Oh. Ooh. Ouch. Okay, 12 damage. Okay, we have to jump from here, though. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I'm almost expecting that to help, but maybe we don't need to go from above. Maybe we can go from here. Oh, we can. Okay. We just have to roll it. Okay. Well, I was thinking way too out of the box there. But, hey, at least we have a way of going over the spikes now, and they're definitely not decorative, and that's for sure. Just because we took 12 damage for, well, 24 damage for landing on it twice. So, yeah, definitely want to be careful around here. But, let's go put our new... Oh, hello. Let's see here. Oh. Okay. Well, I don't know why that bounced me off, but, I definitely want that power block. Just because that might come in handy. Other than that, nothing over there. But let's definitely put the spike in here, because that's definitely going there. This is the kind of door you get when you're really tired of solicitors. Looks like it's missing spike, though. Yep, it is. Good thing we have spike. Do you think that spike that the professor gave us would fit in that hole? Might as well give it a try, right? Yeah, for sure. Here you go. Sharp spike for the sharp door. And hopefully that opens up this. So yeah, that's a very elaborate door. So this place must be very, very important then. But here we are, Kawano Temple. Interesting little lock on that door. That sharp, spiny looking spike. That looked like a spiny spike of a spiny. Really was a spiny spike. Come to Papa, Paint Star. It's probably not that close, buddy, but if you say so. Let's make our way inside the Kawano Temple, though. How big is this place? Oh, huge. Okay, then. Well, first off first, I think there's, yep, missing color on some flames here. So it looks like we're definitely wanting to paint those in, for sure. So some kind of fire puzzle. Ooh, burning hammer. I'll take that. Literally no reason not to grab that. This is definitely an interesting, area. This can be akin to, like, a dungeon in the, like, 64 game, or even, 1000 Year Door, just because of the layout in general. Or even, Origami King's, Desert chapter. Both are... That was a really good chapter, by the way. I really like that chapter. But, honestly, I'm already liking the aesthetic here, for sure. So, this is already, like, one of my favorite places. I'm gonna use this POW block that we just got, and see how much damage this does. Because it should do a lot to spinies. Let's see here. Was I supposed to jump on those, or jump into it, or... I'm not even sure if you can on that. I was just, like, letting it go just because it felt like the right thing to do. Oh, wait a minute. We can jump on these guys now. So, we should probably jump on the first one. And then maybe do another jump? I'm not sure if we're going to need to or not. But because we sent the Koopa Troopas by jumping on them, we definitely should. Oh, because, Okay. Well, because we did too much damage, it got rid of it. Aw, well, that's unfortunate. Well, at least we tried, but didn't learn something, though, from that. So, nonetheless, we learned something. I'm gonna go for an iron jump here, though, just because, obviously, our iron jump is definitely good for things with spikes, so we might as well use it to our benefit, and it should get rid of them pretty easily. Because, let's be honest here, the Spiny is technically a last chapter enemy, so we should be perfectly fine for using stuff like that. Ooh, another POW block. I'll be taking that with me, for sure. Other than that, I guess we just fill in the last flame here. Ooh, and a fire flower. Take that. What does that do for us? Ooh, a giant POW block. Is that a thing item, or is that just a giant POW block that can somehow help us? Well, let's hit it. Oh! It flipped everything in the room. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting 50 million Spinies. Okay. Well, that's terrifying. That's all I gotta say there. Let's go for a POW block for sure. And then, because of the fact, if we jump on them, I'm guessing as long as we don't do this wrong, it should work in our favor. Let's see here. I'm gonna try pressing A when I hit it. Oh, yep. You want to hit it. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was gonna be the case or not. And I didn't get to do the thing I wanted to test. I'm gonna see what happens when you fail the jump. I'm gonna try that, because I feel like this should spin them like the Koopa Troopas, as long as we one-shot them, so we don't get to test. Well, that's unfortunate, because I really wanted to check that, but I guess we won't get the chance to, which is a little unfortunate. But we can work around it, I guess. It's just that it would be nice to know. But it's fine. I can work around it and we can learn it. But let's definitely just use a normal hammer here, I think. Just to do the rest of the damage here. As long as we do AoE, we should be fine. Yep, there we go. Just like so. Done and easy. But what about the giant amount of Spinies here? I guess we just run for our lives, in my honest opinion. Let's just leave them alone, because I don't see anything good coming out of trying to fight them all, to be completely honest. It would be a good way of getting a lot of, like, paint, just for your, obviously the cardboard for your paint hammer. But other than that, good question, honestly. I'm not really sure what else you can really get out of those fights. Because the thing is there's no experience, hello. Okay, well, I wasn't sure that was going to be like that, but apparently we need to jump over those. But let's see, we're trying to fill up the things here. I'm going to just leave those guys alone. There's no reason to worry, I think. Just because we did fight that huge group of Spinies, I don't mind checking out this area. So far, it looks like we're trying to roll this over to the left side, but I'm not too sure what we can use this little roller for yet. Guess we'll just push it over and see what happens. No reason not to, right? Looks like we opened ourselves a nice little pathway. Okay, cool. I'll take that. Okay, make sure we make the jump for sure. If we don't make it, we don't make it onto there. So, good thing we did that. But, I see a heal and I definitely want to grab that. Also, I'm liking all the POW blocks. Those are definitely nice to have. Looks like we need a roller here. Looks like the Spinies can drop from the sky. Oh, I don't know what happened there, but I swear I didn't jump off that. Okay, well, I fell off of it because I guess I just somehow messed up my block there. But, it's fine. I just wasn't expecting it, was all. It just happened out of nowhere because I was trying to paint in that thing to maybe get another POW block, but did not work in my favor, as we can see. Yeah, that didn't come out the way I thought it would. But, it's fine. I guess it's... Oh, we couldn't even have filled it in anyways, because we needed to move at least that area. Ooh. Okay. Wow, jumps are definitely... You gotta be precise with your jumps here, for sure, when it comes to certain areas. But it seems like as long as you whack the wall... I think... Nope, doesn't seem that way. But it does seem that, as long as you walk by them, it moves the spinies for you. And because of the fact that this is an environmental item, we can literally walk right all over them, which is pretty cool. But it looks like we need to position it in the middle there. And because of the fact that there might be another PAL block in here, let's see if there is one. Nope. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. No reason not to, right? Because you never know if you'll find something hiding in some place. Because all of our resources are limited, we definitely want to keep an eye out. Ooh, iron jump, I'll take that. With all the spinies here, we definitely want to grab as many of those as possible. Because you never know when we'll need them, for sure. But, yeah, keeping an eye out for stuff like that is definitely important. But because there's only one paint star based on what it seems, based on the... Well, obviously the loading screen, I'm pretty sure I only saw one. We only need to be looking for one thing. So we need... Goomba turned into a spike. Okay, so it's not your normal Goomba then. Okay, then. That's interesting. Huh. Oh, nice try, buddy. Ooh, nice try. I'm gonna try and not fight every single enemy, obviously. We'll fight quite a lot of them, but there's no reason to fight every single thing, obviously. Just because some fights are a little tedious, but some are pretty fun when you actually are, like, you know, doing what I'm doing and you're just, like, picking and choosing your battles. Because some fights you obviously will have a much easier time dealing with. Like these little spiny guys obviously will deal pretty well with them on their own. But I'm thinking a line jump here would be pretty good. Because of the fact that obviously we can PAL block them. And then we can line jump into all of them from there. So definitely worth going for sure. And that's quite easy to get excellence on, by the way. Just to be completely honest. I'll definitely say that for sure because I've gotten nothing but goods from those, to be completely honest. And we'll take that hammer that we got for free. And I'm guessing we need to just follow the wheels here. Do I need to? Oh, yep, I do need to keep my walks perfectly straight or I'll fall off this thing. Okay, so let's definitely be careful. Because we don't know how the spiny is going to react at any points. So, being safe is... Thank you, Mr. Goomba. Perfect timing. Does he count as a normal Goomba, though? Because it seems like he's definitely a very... Yep, he's definitely a different variant. Okay. Well, it's definitely good to know. I'm gonna go for a KO hammer and a blaze hammer. I think that should be a decent combo here. Just because, one, I think we can fling... Yeah, we can. We can definitely fling him. And then our blaze hammer should be enough for the spiny. And just like that, down goes our whole little wave of enemies. Because then Goomba is definitely a forced enemy, for sure. But, okay. Well, now we have to wait here. Any paper cutouts? None that I can see. But we do need to follow the spinies, though. It looks like we might have to deal with the spike over there as well. So let's definitely be careful. I wish we could roll these things for the spinies a little bit quicker. Because I'm a little terrified to fall off this thing, to be honest. Because 12 damage is 12 damage. Let's be completely honest there. But as long as I thought it was close enough. Oof. Okay, well, we have to wait. Oh! Wait, what? Wait, so when I'm not attached to it, it goes faster? Really? Come on. Run. Run, Mr. Spiny, come on, I know you can run. I just saw you, like, sprint. So, why are you not sprinting? Really? You'll sprint the last time, but you won't sprint this time? Wow, rude. That's rude. Oh, really? Okay, I'm gonna do... Okay, thank you. I was about to say. Well, because he's obviously gonna attack me before the spiny gets here, let's just deal with him personally, because he made it personal. But, yeah, so far, these enemies are pretty simple, for the most part. But the thing is they definitely can be quite, dangerous if you run out of hammers, for sure. So we definitely do want to be careful. Not with the spikes, but with the, spinies. The spinies are where we need to be careful. Because, obviously, if they're in abundance like this, they definitely aren't something we want to just, you know, stay around. Let's see if I can get this, colored in before we or so I don't have to come back to color that one in, because that one's a little bit more of a dangerous color to make sure we fill in. But thankfully, easy peasy. Looks like we got another spike, but thankfully he doesn't even notice us. But it looks like, oh, we can move him. Well, let's keep him there for a second. Let's go for the save, and now let's push him. Let's see where we can take him, since it looks like we're doing this on purpose. Red? Okay. There's a red and a blue on that, and I don't know what the blue one does, but the red one brought us down. I'm gonna guess, blue... Oh, there is 2 stars here. Ooh. Don't fall, Mario. Please don't fall. Oh, well, this isn't looking good. Oh, hey, Huey actually kept his word. He said he would save us if he could. And he actually saved us. Thanks, bud. I got you, bud. I'm gonna pull you up. Ready? Heave. You good? Oh, yep, he is. Thanks, Huey. Well, that was a close call. You'd be looking at the game over screen if it wasn't for me. Thanks for the... Thanks for the 4th wall break. Hey, look over there. Looks like we have 2 stars. We have a red and a yellow. Okay. Too many paint stars. One right above the other. But how are we gonna get over there, though? The lava's coming up. Yikes, forgetting about the paint stars. What are we gonna do about the lava? It's rising. Good question. I'm gonna guess, let's get on the blue button. And hope this is good. Because I'm a little terrified. Okay. I'm gonna hope that red brings us upward. No, red is stopping us. Okay. What are we supposed to do here? I'm not too sure. Are we good? Wait, is red bringing up the lava or not? Because I'm not too sure. But I'm a little terrified. I think as long as we don't hit the rocks, we can keep moving. But it depends on where we are, though, too, it seems. So we definitely need to be careful. So if we want to get the red paint star, we need to do this without messing up a single time, it seems. Oh my goodness. Oh no, 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 please don't. Please move, move, please, move. Okay, I was not in that position. We're not gonna live. We're dead. We're so dead. We're so dead. Yep, we're dead. Okay, well that's my fault. Good thing they gave us a save, though. I'm gonna be right back, because 1, the red paint star I'm curious about, and 2, obviously we need to get back to where we were, so I'll do a small cut to get us back to where we were, and I'll see you guys very, very shortly. I'm surprised I got another game over, though. That's twice in one episode, and it was because of environmental things, not because of, enemies, so it's okay. But I'll be right back, and I'll see you guys once we get back to kind of the same area that we were, and maybe we can get that red paint star this time, because now we understand what's going on. So BRB, boys and girls, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, since we're now in a much better spot than we were before, let's actually get to our little yellow paint star here, and hopefully the lava is done. Oh, hello, Mr. Spiny.
Oh, well, the delusional doer. Who would have thought that some hairy-lipped senior citizen with rusty trash can make this far? Not me, boys. Not me. Of course, now that you're here, I'm afraid this is where your story ends.
Listen here, you overcome Thumbtack. We're taking that paint star. Get ready for a fresh coat of paints.
Oh, Curly Cat Man, this shiny painty thing is property of the Spiny Tribe, Quantum Temple. It's not going anywhere. Now you gonna throw yourself in the lava? What am I gonna do it for you?
Honestly, how about you do that for yourself? And we, push you on into that lava, good sir. Okay, well, we did get a bunch of POW blocks, so I'm guessing that's gonna go for you. Other than that, I'm gonna use our big jump, I think. I think that sounds like a good idea. So, POW block and big jump. Sounds like an easy combo, honestly. I guess we'll find out how that works. A decent amount of damage there. Okay, let's get a decent amount of jumps in with the big jump. Try and... Yep, we drained his color quite a bit. Oh, he's doing something. Ooh, 12 damage. Okay, that's not terrifying. definitely not terrifying. Okay, another big block, well, I say big block, but basically just another POW block and a big jump. And hopefully, we did half of his HP, I think, with that. So I'm guessing we're definitely doing quite a lot to him with, our big jumps here. So let's definitely keep those up, since we're definitely doing quite a lot to him. Let's get ready for another block. Ow, 12 damage again. We're still doing good. So as long as we keep doing what we're doing, we'll beat him. Let's do another one of those POW blocks. I'm guessing, let's go for a giant hammer. I could buy another one of these, so this is perfectly fine. But we definitely want to use a POW block again, I think. Because I think it's definitely doing quite a lot to him for us doing that. But the big hammer, hopefully, yep, there we go, we got him. Giant spiny, down and over with. So, down goes our mini-boss, I guess. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And a upgraded version of our hammer. Oh, I didn't even know we were that close. But that should take us to 280. It did. I'll take it. Okay, well I didn't see a way to getting to the next level. But I will take, ooh. Wait a minute. I'm going for the red paint star. I think that's, probably better to go for. So, yeah, we're gonna go for that because I noticed it. Just so I don't forget it, because it's easier to get the yellow one, I think, than getting the red one. So, let's definitely get the red one. I didn't know that the llama was going to go down, so you didn't need to do it based on speed. So that's good to know. And where does that take us? Another new location. And it looks like another... Oh, it's taking us towards the volcano we were told about. Oh. Okay, then. Interesting. Okay. That's definitely interesting. Wait, there's 3 stars in Kawano Temple? That's... Really? Okay then, I was not expecting that. I'm gonna do another cut to get us back to the yellow paint star, and then we're gonna go collect that as well. Okay, and now that we're back at where we were, where we fought the Spiny, let's actually grab the star that we were supposed to grab, just because I saw no reason not to grab the red one right away. So, now that we have both the yellow and the red star for Kawano Temple, I don't know where the final star would be, because there's 3 stars there apparently, but I didn't see anywhere that would lead to there, but I think we got the deepest depths once. And apparently that leads to the Colosseum. Okay, so I'm guessing the other star would lead over to what looks to be kind of like a saloon kind of place. Kind of like a old sheriff's old western town kind of place. That's the only thing I can think of. But honestly, oh, hey, the yellow, I'm pretty sure the yellow big paint star based on the fact that that's yellow. Okay, so that answers that question. But why do we have a area to go over here for a volcano? That's interesting. Okay then. Well, because I'm curious, let's at least go into the Colosseum area, just to see what's going on. There's no reason not to, right? But the Golden Colosseum. Well, let's take a look and see what's going on here, just because there's literally no reason not to, right? Are we able to actually, go further in? Battle Royale. Battle Royale, you say? What's he screaming about? Let's check it out the window, there before heading inside. Okay. Battle Royale? Battle Royale, I say. Sorry, what I meant to say was, the Golden Colosseum is currently in the middle of a Battle Royale. I just got caught up in the drama of it all. Anyways, if you come back later, you can fight battles and win fabulous prizes such as a big paint star. Ooh, okay. So come back later, though. Did he say we could win a big paint star? Let me at him. I'll win the Battle Royale fair and square. Or maybe you could win it, since you're the heroic type and all Mario. True. Mario? Did that paint can just call you Mario? Mario? Yep, I'm guessing we're not allowed in then. Just as I thought. You've already been pre-registered for the next Battle Royale. Oh, really? Okay then, I'm surprised about that. Really? Well, who would have been so kind to, pre-register us? Because we've never been here before, Yeah, that is weird. I guess that's just another perk of being famous. Mario? I guess so. Please enter through the door to your right and stop by the pre-screening desk. Good luck. Oh, okay. So we're just allowed in? That's interesting. Okay then. Well, with that being said, I'm guessing we're going towards our yellow big paint star in the next episode. Since it doesn't seem like there's a blockade this time around. Because the last one, for the Crimson Tower, there was a blockade. We needed the 3 toads to find their destiny, and obviously they became keys. But it looks like we're maybe able to just go right in. Okay then, with that being said, I think this is where we're going to end off today's episode. In the next episode, it does very much look like we might be doing our next big paint star in the next one. Which is insane, because honestly, there's not really been a blockade of any kind, other than obviously Princess, but that wasn't really a blockade like the keys, because we didn't have to do much backtracking or any of that. So honestly, I'm surprised. But with that being said, thank y'all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Keep being spooky, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.